I think we're ready to go. All right. Well, welcome everyone. Thank you all for joining. This is exciting. This is day 3 of our 5-day project management challenge. So welcome everyone. Welcome Bruce. Thanks for coming back and staying and being part of the challenge and really kind of being involved in it from the very beginning, which is awesome.
I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Well, that we appreciate that, and thanks everyone for joining. So this is awesome. So this is day 3, and so we are going to kick into it. And so what we've liked about this whole process is everything's been the same, because it's all been about helping. It's all been about diving into the tools, making sure you're under this tool. So we kept the agenda the same. Look at the scenario, look at the homework, and then really talk about it. And then, like we've done all along, is really dive into exactly how and when and what you're filling in. And so we've got the examples for today's sessions, which is awesome because it's all about 3 great tools that we're going to dive into. Great. Abri, thank you for joining. How you doing?
I'm good. Are you?
Awesome. All right. So we've done introductions. That's still me. I still love that little graphic. So here's our payroll system. We've talked about this lots. We've talked about the buy versus build and the interfaces. And we also talked about it being hybrid, both a combination of agile and waterfall. Okay. So you guys should have access to the webinar. That should have worked, correct?
Yes, yes.
Awesome. All right. Let me just start here. Any questions from the webinar?
That webinar is very, it's a very good one.
Oh, well, you got to turn your volume up a little bit. I think you said that webinar is very good. That's always great to hear. Did you enjoy it?
I did, yes.
Great. Nathia, did you get a chance to look at it and watch it?
No, what's the main webinar?
It's on the Facebook page. It's at the very top, and it's
Okay,
a whole 27 minutes of me walking through all these tools, how you
Okay,
use the
then
tools, when you use the tools, kind of that deep dive. It's all available. You can watch it over and over and over again.
okay, then I will see that.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so homework, and you guys, you got the homework last night. You guys clicked on it. All the files were available. So
Yes.
Bruce brought something up which was really interesting, and I'm more than willing to do that. So, but let me just ask, because there were some PDF scenarios. So let me just walk through it. So the resource list, the project schedule, and the RACI. So those were the 3 things that you needed to complete for this payroll system. So the first was a resource list, right? There is a million different ways you can do this. And what we wanted to do is we wanted to, at the very simple, basic list process, we basically said, okay, we want to create who's on the project, who's needed, right? You're going to pull that information from the project charter, but very simple, the name, the role, and any notes about a person. So say, for example, we needed interface developers, right? And we have a special interface team in our company. We would say, hey, we need Bob, the interface person, because he's specialized in financial data. We need Sally, the interface person, because she specializes in HR data. And we know there's going to be HR interfaces between finance and this payroll system. So we don't want to go deep. We don't want to go into a lot of information. We just want to, at the initial scenario here, we just simply want to call out who are the resources we need on our project.